I think I am recording. I'm not sure, but anyway, hopefully we are. So right now, market open. Sorry, I'm coming in late. We're basically flat. E-mini futures is -1. Dow Jones futures is down 22. Nasdaq futures is down 4, and Russell is down 7. So we're just basically flat right now. Let me get my charts up. Okay. Let's zoom in a little bit on the 3-minute, zoom in a little bit on the 5. Got the pivot points up on the 15. So right now I am looking at trading we're looking at the August 18s. Let's take a look at the August 21s. And I like the looks like the August 18. I'll stay with the August 18 since they got a ton of volume. Like the 450 on the August 18 options chain on the call side has got 56,000 open interest contracts. So we'll stay with this guy. Hopefully we can get in and out of a trade pretty quick. So sorry I'm late to the party. Let's see if we can get a trade on here in a little bit, and then we can talk a little commentary. So let me get logged in to Trading View, and hopefully by that time we might have a trigger.
Okay, so it looks like we might be going calls today, so that means that we'll be able to establish resistance pretty early here. And
All
I'm
right.
thinking resistance is going to be about 449.21.
All right, let's see here.
So all we'll have to do is clear support.
All right, we're at, where are we? 448. Oops, gotta go down.
Okay, I have support at 448.60 maybe.
448. Yeah, I'll take that. I got mine at 55, but we'll take that. That's close enough. And then resistance is where? 449.20. Okay.
All right, let's see what we can come up with here.
All right. Meanwhile, let me see if I can get Miss Anka on my laptop. And I got.
Are you paying for her now?
No. She just got like a free trial, so I'm just going to go in and just see what she's talking about. See if she's still doing the same thing. She's got like an open house today and tomorrow.
I should try. I can't do it today, but I might try tomorrow.
All right, keep an eye on the chart for me while I try to get this.
Okay, yeah.
All right, pushing up a little, right?
Yes, we're still within the range, so we don't have a trigger.
And my laptop would fail when I'm trying to get logged on. I'm trying to do too many things at one time. All right, so still don't have anything. We're still in the range here, so no trigger just yet, just waiting.
Yeah, 1 more minute for the next 3-minute candle to print. And it looks like we're just staying in a range right now.
All right, nothing to see here.
That's right.
All right, let me go check on.
No, I think that 1 minute's calling
Uh-oh. All right, yeah, we are pushing down. All right, so
But I don't think we're going to get a trigger in the next couple of seconds. Nope. Looks like we got almost like a W there on 3 minutes.
all right, looks like we're still in the range flirting down now. I like that selling tail on that candle on the 3 minutes, so maybe we'll be able to push down and get some puts.
You may want, am I part of the recording?
Oh yeah, you can be heard. Yes.
Okay. My suggestion would be while we're watching the next 3 minute candle plan, to give a real detailed explanation as to how you select
Hey Tish.
your option change.
Hey Tish, let me
Okay.
let me call you right back. Kim has called me like 3 times. Let me see what
Bye.
she wants. I'll buzz you right back.
Bye.
All right. All right, I'm back and still no trade trigger yet. Siri, call Tish Tish. Still nothing to see here. All right, however, we are pushing down right now, so we might get a trigger on some puts here in just a second.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, I'm back too. Sorry about that. Still nothing, but we're flirting with puts right now, so we got to wait and see.
Okay, so what I was trying to say to you before, since I'm on the, recording, is to give a detailed explanation as to how you select your option trading chain so that the person will understand that.
Okay. No problemo, and we're flirting with puts, but no trigger yet. Got another.
No, you don't have a trigger. That's why I'm saying go ahead and explain that.
Oh, hang on. I'm still trying to get logged in. Okay, there it is. 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 All right, we got a.
This next 3 minute candle is just starting out looking like it might be a trigger for puts, especially if you like to go early.
Oh, I'm not going early. You still got 2 minutes to go for this candle print, so I'm gonna wait for a little more confirmation. Now, I mean that's not talking you out of going early.
And I'm working today on the call center, so I have a few minutes and I'm going to have to do my thing on the call center.
All right, you got another minute. Man, that candle's pushing down, so you gonna do it or you gonna wait?
I'm a disciplined trader.
That's funny.
I want to make sure that, everybody knows that I follow the rules. So if knowing the rules, you're not going to be out there making some kind of radical movement where emotions will get in the way. And your 1 minute says you're not going to trigger.
All right, look at that big old long tail pushing up. So I'm glad I didn't pull the trigger on puts. Glad we follow. Glad we're rule followers, right?
Yeah,
Look at that.
I said I follow the rules.
All right, still no trigger. Just waiting, waiting, waiting.
And while you're waiting, you can do the explanation.
Oh, okay. So on the explanation, since I mean, it really doesn't matter on the options chain because on a day trade, if you're gonna be in and out, it doesn't really matter. But the only reason I'm looking at the August 18 with 9 days of expiration is because my open interest here, you see we've got right now at the 449 on the call side, they've got like 7,000 contracts that are open interest. The one below it has 56,000 contracts that are open. So that tells me that there are a lot of contracts out there for open volume where you can get in and out quickly. Now, that doesn't really apply on a simulated account because it's not the same as real. But for example, let me show you the difference. If we go over here to the August 21s with 12 days of expiration and open these guys up, the at the money 449 strike has only got 700 contracts open available. So there's a difference between 7,000 and 700. So that's the reason I'm going to trade this one today, because there's more volume. Hopefully that is plain as day, clear as mud, and we're pushing up.
Well, we're still trading in the range.
Still in the range, still in the range, but now
Sit on hands and not get too overly excited because you're below the B lab with 10 and 20. So just take a deep breath.
be patient. Now we are flirting with a possible trigger to the put side, and we still got another minute and 45 seconds before that decision will be made. So we still gotta wait. Now, you're gonna go early or you're gonna wait?
Oh, I'm a disciplined trader. I'm a disciplined trader. And especially when we're doing a recording.
So we got a minute and 22 now. A minute and 22 seconds to go before this candle prints. Do you think it has a capability of pulling back in the range before the minute 20 seconds or minute 10 seconds is up? If you don't, then you can go ahead and grab some puts. But if you do think, you're going to have to wait for confirmation. So I got another minute to go. I am going to pull the trigger on puts in my live account, and I'm going now, and I am in. Now, full disclosure, that is early. I should have waited for confirmation, but since Tish is the disciplined trader today and I'm not, I went early. So we'll see if my going early is going to pay off.
Well, the key is for the person who's learning is to understand the rationale for why you wait and try to keep the emotion out of everything.
And that is 100% true. So now we've got 9 seconds, 8 seconds before this candle prints, and I think I'm going to be okay. Now, we technically have a print below the support level, so you need to get in on puts now if you're going to be disciplined. So now is a trigger for puts. There's your confirmation.
All right.
Now, let me go ahead and see if I can get in on paper. And of course, there will be a delay on puts on the simulated account. But I'm in live, so we'll see what happens. So the simulated account is not triggering to get me in, so let me cancel this order and try again. Alright, let's try again. Now that candle is turning green, but I still gotta follow the rules. And are you in, Tish, or no?
Yes.
Alright, I can't get in. I can't get in on paper. So right now we'll just have to just watch because I can't get in on paper. So we are pushing back up. Now, my uncle point where I would get out of the trade if we violate the resistance, which would be 449.20, I'm going to cut bait and get out of the trade.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and set my sell order and see where I need to go on live. And where's my calculator? There it is. Got them at 348 plus 5%. So we need to sell them at 365. We'll add another dollar in there and sell them for 366. And we got a long way to go. All right, 66. All right, confirm and send. All right, we need to come down to 447.70 to get me out. 447.70.
Yeah, I'm at the same spot, so.
All right, I know you gotta go, and I gotta go as well. So good luck. I'll text you if we are successful.
Okay, sounds good.
All right,
Take care.
bye bye. And on the recording, I'm gonna pause, and I got some other stuff to do, so I'll come back in a little bit later and see if the trade was successful. Okay, I'm resuming the recording. So as you can see, we're still pushing down a little bit. We got a little bit further to go, but still not where I want to be right now. So we're just watching the candles print, just watching paint dry. Again, we need to come down to about 447.72 to get out. 447.72, which is a little bit lower off the screen. 447.72 to get out and live. So we're just watching paint dry. All right, while we're doing that, let's go check on NVIDIA and I'll trade in NVIDIA. All right, NVIDIA is not doing very well in paper, but on live, NVIDIA is down $13. So it's down at 433. So this is an explanation why we aren't making as much money as we were yesterday. So as long as NVIDIA stays above 400 in the next 9 days, we'll get our maximum amount of money. So we're taking a little bit of heat right now. I don't know why NVIDIA is falling, but we're down $12. So I'll have to go and look at the news item and see what's going on in NVIDIA a little later today. But we're not technically in trouble, but we're taking a little bit of heat right now. So we got to keep our eye out on NVIDIA. It's got to stay above 400 in the next 9 days for us to get out on our trade. All right, let's go back to SPY. And we're still pushing down nicely. We're just going to have to wait a little while. We're below the moving averages, still below the 10 and the 20, and definitely below the 200 period moving average on a 3-minute chart, below on the 5-minute and the 15 as well. So we just need the market to come in our favor and push us down a little more and get us out of our trade, and we'll be happy today. Netflix is down, Tesla is down, Apple's down, everybody's down today, so it's kind of weird. All of the futures is down, but the Dow Jones Industrial Average is basically flat. So now, possible doji alert here on the 3-minute. If we take out the high to this guy, that could be a trigger for entry on some calls, but I'm already in puts right now, so I'm just going to wait. But we will watch this. So doji alert here. If we take out the high of this doji, that could be a trigger for some calls on SPY. And right now it doesn't look like it's going to do that. We still got another 2 minutes and 30 seconds before this candle here prints. So we just got to wait and see. And right now it doesn't look like it's going to take it out, but still got 2 minutes to go before this candle prints. So just a heads up. Alright, basically still nothing to see here. Alright, still. Alright, so this candle print and it's another doji. So we got a little bit of buying pressure coming in right now, which is not looking good for my puts, but we got to, if we clear this level, that's a little stronger case for buying some calls. So we got to wait and see this level right here. And it looks like we're approaching it right now. Alright, got another 2 minutes to go.
I like the skinny doge here that may have potential to run to 45.20 in about 3 minutes. Maybe setting about at the entry would be this. So over 15. So just watch it. Just watch it. It's not really crappy trading that we have right now. We have a pretty crappy environment. So
Alright, I got anchor going in the background.
so I was suggesting here that in about 2 minutes, not now, we need to see another build up, another candle that's gonna take out 15. We could use the stop just below this low under 08.
Alright, so we breached, we're right at the area for a decision. Still got another minute and 12 seconds to go. So if we break above this area, as a matter of fact, let me put a line here. Break above here, then that would be a case to get some calls. Change the color on this guy. Oh, let's make it dotted. Oops. Alright, so 26 seconds for this candle to print, and looks like it's, well, still got 20 seconds, so let's wait and see before we say whether or not it's going to print. Alright, so you could make a case. I mean, it's so close, I'm not going to make that case for calls, so we're just going to wait. Alright, I got 2 minutes to go, so I'm gonna grab a call. Alright, I just grabbed some calls live. We're in. And you can see this trigger right here is basically triggered. It's gone to the moon. It's gone up for calls. So I got in on calls. So right now, technically, I'm in calls inputs. And if we get to this level right here, I got to kill my puts. So now let me go ahead and get rid of this line here because, well, actually, let me move it down. Edit properties. Oops. Cancel. So on this guy, on the calls, this would be the stop right here. I just moved them down. So this would be the stop on the calls that I got live. So if this guy ever comes down here without getting me my 5% on calls, then I will kill this trade as well. So we got conflicting stuff going on here now, but we gotta wait. Alright, so we're just basically watching. The recording is actually at 30 minutes right now, so I'm gonna pause to save some time on it. Okay, checking in on the recording again. You can see we got a little bit of red coming in here. So I've got calls inputs. I'm just waiting to see which one of these guys is gonna get me out first. So that's it for just trying to make a trade. So let's see what happens. Okay, Nvidia's got earnings on 8/23, so we'll definitely we'll definitely be out of our trade because we only got 9 days to go. So we'll be out of this trade that we have on Nvidia before earnings, which is a good thing. All right, so it looks like this call trade is fading. So um I'm probably gonna hold those calls overnight since we've had a couple down days on the market, but hopefully it'll last long enough to get me out of these puts. So that's my game plan for now. All right, so my puts are basically flat right now. So, but I'm taking heat on those calls that I'm in. But again, I'm probably going to hold those calls for 1 day because I think the market will push up. So hopefully in the next few minutes or so, it'll get me out of these puts. So that's my game plan. This recording is 30 minutes. I don't want it to be too long, so I'm going to go ahead and kill it. Brianna, when I send you the link, I'll let you know via email if I got out of the trade. So good luck. Talk to you later.